pull downs, there's several ways you can do them. But the way I generally teach is an overhand grip. I don't like to go real wide. I don't think I get as good a stretch about the shoulders, and I don't think it works the muscles as well. So I'm usually right in about where the bends are of the bar, but it kind of depends on the person. The smaller person might be a little narrower, a bigger person can maybe go wider, and everybody's different, so if one's way more comfortable, I would go with that. I like to have my thumbs on top rather than underneath, but that's not mandatory, that's more of a preference. Get under there, I have my thighs firm against the top of the pad there to support me. And what I'm looking for here is I never go behind the head. I don't like that for the shoulder, but I go in front. And I think lat pull downs are an exercise where it's actually beneficial to cheat the exercise and use a little bit of momentum to help you. So I like to be really upright at the top, so I'm getting a really good stretch about my shoulders. If I was leaning back the whole time, I wouldn't get that stretch, okay? But if I'm up here and I really crunch down like that, I don't think I'm getting near as good of a lat contraction.
Okay, so you want to...
And I don't feel nearly as strong as if I lean back.
Thank you for calling.
So I'm leaning back at my hips. So it's my hip joint that's doing the leaning back rather than my low back. And if you see the difference, right here I'm really extending my low back, which might injure it. Here I'm leaning back with my hips. Okay, and the hips is the correct way to do it, at least the way I teach it. So, good stretch all the way to the top. I'd like to come up all the way, get a good stretch, and then come down. And I don't try to touch my chest, I just try to get the bar underneath my chin as if I was doing a chin up. And that's roughly the speed I like to go. I don't like to do it too slow. I like to get a little bit of momentum, but no jerking. I'm not jerking at the top, and I'm not jerking at the bottom. So I'm just a smooth up and down, but not especially slow. I like a little bit of speed to get the weight moving.